Hi, it's Romana from Space for Spirit, and this month in the Women's Circle we are looking at the Akashic Records. So that is our topic, and it's really exciting. It's something that I've been really interested in, but not quite getting there. So it's always good when I find a topic for the month that actually really sings to me. So the Akashic Records, they are basically an offline library, if you like, a virtual library in the spiritual realm that you can travel to. And in this Akashic Records, there are records and information about your soul's journey, your soul's emotion, everything that's been going on in this lifetime and previous lifetimes. It's all stored in there. So you have a book around your soul. So this soul book, if you like, is available for you to access through the Akashic Records. So why would you want to? Well, it can help you understand what's been going on in your life, why perhaps certain lessons are happening, why certain emotions, why certain people are coming into your life. Maybe there's a theme from this lifetime that's from a previous lifetime that perhaps you need to let go of or can do some work on. So it's going to highlight things that you can perhaps do to move yourself forward. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling limited, if you are not quite in the flow, if you're feeling that there's something missing, then actually finding out about the Akashic Records and visiting and accessing your soul book could actually help you give you some clarity. Now, the thing with this soul book, if you like, in the library, is that it's not going to have you tell you the answers to things you need to do at the moment. It's not going to tell you, though, this soul, and tomorrow this happens, and then next week, and then in the year's time you do this. That's not what's going to be there, because we all have life choices. And it's the same with angel cards readings and any other kind of tarot readings or any other sort of future interpretation. You all have free will. So the free will is your choice as to what you're going to do and where you're going to go and how you're going to do it and the people you're going to meet. You know, it's like going to the end of a road and you can turn left or right. Well, sometimes you might want to go left, sometimes you might want to go right, sometimes actually you might want to just cross the road or turn back and go back the way you've come. So you have all these choices, and so those choices mean that the end, you know, there might be an end result for you. Your goal in this particular lifetime for this soul might well be visible, that this is your, you know, my calling will probably say something around children, and that will be my calling. But how I do that calling is down to me, and also whether I do that calling is also down to me. So I'm hoping that makes sense. So the Akashic Records, they might have a bigger picture there, but the pathway you're going to take to do that, and if you want to go down that route, again, it's up to you. So that's what we're going to be looking at the Akashic Records. So I've got some tarot cards, so we're going to be using these in the month in the Women's Circle to have a look at those. So these are tarot, so there's 62 cards in there, lots of different things in there. The Akashic Records are very visual, so when you're looking at the book, you might see a picture, you might see a movie, and it's a case of visualizing yourself into that, and that will help give you clarity. And again, it's about bringing that information back down to earth and to your body to be processed, because you might experience something up there and you think, oh, I don't quite understand what that is. And actually what then happens is you're able to, like, probably oversleep when you're dreaming. The brain does all its processing as we sleep, so that it's going to sort and resolve and think about what's happening as you do that. So the sleep process is really important. Lots of journaling as well. If you've ever had that experience in a dream and you've had a problem on your mind, and then you wake up in the morning and think, I know how I'm going to resolve that, the chances are in your dream you have travelled to the Akashic Records and accessed something. You might have had a dream with somebody and maybe their face has been somewhat blurred, but you've had this conversation or a relationship with them, but the face is really blurred. Again, that could be is often the Akashic Records visitation and coming through. So again, the face is not necessarily one that's not there for you to identify with. It's it's like having a blank and then when you meet that person, you think, ah, I've met you before, and that's why it's the Akashic Records. So it's, and because everything is energy as well. So everything is energy. Our thoughts are energy. The Akashic Records are an energetic force as well. So that's why we can travel and go and visit them. When we do our meditations to go there, we have to be really grounded and very heart-centered and heart-opened, because this is the way that we are going to be able to travel there and travel back again. So there's lots of really exciting things that we're looking at in this month. We'll be doing lots of, like I say, lots of meditations that are grounding and supporting. We're going to reintroduce the spirit guides. So they are, spirit guides. I mean the spirit animals rather. So totem animals as well. So I will share that in the group as well, the work we did on that a couple of months ago, because our spirit animals often travel with us to help with that guidance and that connection. And again, we can converse with them. We can set the intention as we go to sleep or as we go to a meditation to meet with our soul, our spirit animal, and work and have conversations with them about the Akashic Records and what's been picked up. So there is lots of really good stuff. I don't want to give it all away in this video, but if you are interested in visiting your Akashic Records, finding out more, doing it in a safe and supported group, then the Women's Circle is the place. We're going to do that this month. So if it's £10 to join, I will share a link below, or you can find it on the page. I'm going to start the videoing and recording things today and the meditations, but we will be looking at it through the whole of July. What I usually do is I will record several videos and drip feed them in, so you don't got a massive amount to start looking at straight away. You can have a look at an intro video and a gentle meditation, and then build up to further information and the meditation that's actually going to go into there. So there's going to probably, I don't know, 3 meditations probably, some grounding ones, introducing the spirit animals and the traveling to the library and experiencing what you want to there. But also there'll be videos in there that I will do some videos talking more about the Akashic Records, what they are, explaining things, and sharing more information. And like I say, in the group, I'll be doing some card readings, so pulling some cards. These will be my deck of choice for the next month. And I will probably do some additional ones in the group as well. And that will just be a case of you happen to see them, then that is the message. There's a message there for you. So you don't have to be fully present for every single video that goes on in the group, but if you have the intention that the right message is going to come to you, then that would be really the best way to approach it. And a good journal, if you've got a journal, and that's just really a notebook to store your information in, that is always a really good thing to do, just to have a space where you can jot notes down after meditations or as we go through the topics, so that you can just capture anything that perhaps you want to investigate in the future. So really looking forward to doing this Akashic Records this month. I've got lots of research to do. I have started it, so I shall do. And if you want to come to the physical women's group, I've only got one more before the holidays, and that is it's in Newport in Shropshire, and it's the 20th of July. So if you are part of the Women's Circle on the virtual front, you can come to the physical groups free of charge. So we had one last week, and the next one is, like I say, Friday the 20th of July. It's at 10 in the morning through to about 12 o'clock. And we'll be looking at the Akashic Records there and doing some practical things like the intro and the meditations as well, and sharing information. But there'll be lots, if you don't, that's just a bonus. If you come on into the Facebook group, there will be a lot of content going on there, a lot of interaction. If you've got any questions, please let me know, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.